All right, you stupid bastards, we're back. This is Mark from Gunfight Knives, and I have ordered my first Tacpack. Don't know if any of you guys have ever tried any of these subscriptions services, but I got I think this one's called the Tacpack Plus. I've already opened it from the bottom of the pack, but I wanted to show you guys what I got, what came in with it. I ordered it in July, and I just got it, so it's the next month. So it's August, what's the date? The 13th. So just got it in the mail, and I got the Plus, and then with another YouTube channel, one of the creators, I forget what it is, but something Magic. Magic was the code that I used to get an extra free gift or whatnot. So shout out to the guy, whoever's YouTube channel it was. I cannot remember for the life of me. But he knows the code, and this company, Tacpack, knows the code name. So it's Magic, whatever he is. If anybody remembers, let me know. Leave it in the comments. I'd appreciate him getting his props. So real quick, first thing I would like to say that I am happy with it for the amount of money that we paid for the Tacpack Plus. But this is they give you cards too to tell you what's in the box. But let's just start with the bonus little pack, the freebie for putting my name in, and we'll go from there. So right out of the gate, very happy with this hat. Got a Boonie hat. It's a nice one. It's a large one. It's the large brim. I love Boonie hats myself. The only issue I ever have with them is they only have 4 vents on them. 2 on this side, 2 on that, on all the Boonie hats I have. I wish they would put more, because I do live in South Florida and it is hot. So, but very nice camo color. I like this a lot. It's got a mesh netting inside. I've never seen one with that. And you got your standard drawstring and your little snaps. So if you want to keep the sides up, you can, Australian style. So Australian style would be 1 up, I believe. But right out of the gate, just getting that as a freebie, I was very happy with that. So next thing in the pack is a rat tourniquet. Very cool. I'm going to go ahead and open this right now. So for the first time. So if you guys know about these rat tourniquets, very heavy duty and reusable. So it's let me pull it out. It's a bungee style tourniquet. Maybe we'll do some reviews on some of this stuff, but I want you to see it. So put it in, tighten it down. I have to take this off, but tighten it down and then wrap it back upon itself and wedge it into here, and that's going to pinch it to where you can stop the blood from flowing down that limb. But maybe we'll talk about this in another video. But that's very cool for the rat tourniquet. So again, this is just another freebie that came in the pack. And we have a Kershaw knife. Very cool. Very cool that it came with this. Let's open it up. And it's actually a pretty cool knife too. Don't know if I would specifically pick this style, but I would definitely use it. Got a little carbon fiber accent on it. The color is like a bluish titanium on this scale, which looks like some kind of Markita. And then the rest of it's like a titanium gray color. And then the blade, which again, it's I guess you'd call it like a nail nick style opening, but I like the flow of the blade with the grip or the handle. And then a depress right here. And we'll talk about this one specifically on its own video later on, but deep pocket clip, carabiner. You can carabiner to your backpack or something, or your belt loop. And then I would assume you can use this as a bottle opener as well. So very cool, very nice knife. It's looks like a classier style knife than I'm used to. I don't got this kind of class. So, but it looks good, very nice. Like the carbon fiber accent. Again, that was a freebie with using the code magic. So, and we also got this is a low profile steel gas block 0.750. So very cool. Always can use these. I order these all the time, so that's pretty cool. And it's got a little has a little horse insignia on the side, which is pretty cool. But yeah, so, and I think that's all. So that's all I got in the pack. I say that's all. That's all free. So can you imagine what they put in the actual box? Again, once I saw this, I was already stoked off of that. So very cool. This is the first time I've ever done a battle box type of thing. I've done them before for fishing, and I don't remember the brand that I got, but I only did it for a few times. So that's that, and then I guess you get to see all of this. So they give you a little breakdown of what it is and the pricing on it. So that's pretty cool as well. And it was Christmas in July freebies. So very cool. And like I said, that's when I purchased it. So that's when I made the purchase, was in July. And that's what they sent out as the freebie. So right out of the gate, we have this SOG knife / shovel, which is pretty cool. I'm going to open it. I'm just not going to open all this stuff now because I may do some videos on this stuff, but it's a big knife. It's a big knife. So very cool. It has like a rope cutter, serrated edge, I guess a sharpened edge, and it's concaved a little bit. So to use as a shovel. Pretty cool. I do a lot of camping, or I used to do a lot of camping. So that may come in handy. So we will see with that. This is pretty cool too. I've never seen this before. It's almost like a dog leash, right? Like retractable. And it's basically a boar cleaning thing. So boar snake style. So you flip it around. You can see the little parts you put in there and run the patches through, or the brushes, whatever you have. When I looked at this earlier, I liked it. That was a cool idea. I'm just a little concerned with this edge on here being squared off. So I guess it'll just depend. I think this is close enough to once these are connected that it'll keep it straight in the barrel, and this won't rub on anything, is what I'm thinking. So maybe we'll do a review on that and see how I like it. I would assume you can lock it with this. And yeah, that's what it looks like. So you lock it, but you drop this through your barrel, connect the piece, and then run it back through. So very cool. Didn't expect to get anything like this. Haven't even seen anything like that. I've seen boar snakes and stuff like that. I have those. But it's pretty slick, I think. Maybe I'll do a review on that. Probably going to end up doing a review on all this stuff, guys, to be honest with you. So, a zoom. We got some snap caps for the 5.56 or 2.23. Very cool. I don't know if you guys have ever used anything like this. This is real good for when you're at the range. A lot of times you do it with your buddies. Like you grab their mag, put a couple of these in, and then go from there. And then once they get the click, then they have to run through the manual of arms and get the gun back up and running. So very cool to have some of these. I've never used them in the rifle. I've only used them in the pistol. So that's very cool. And what do we got? Oh, this, they give you which is pretty cool too. I never usually put any stickers on anything like this, but this is a pretty badass sticker actually. Pretty funny. So that might go on something. I'm not sure though. So put that to the side. Now this, very nice, very nice. Mission First Tactical. It's a pistol case, 2 pistol carry case. So open that up, let you guys see it, what it looks like, but I'm going to open it as well. Feels very heavy duty. Got some Velcro on there. Spot for the mags, very nice, all bungeed, or I guess some kind of bungee strap. Zippers, super beefy, like extra beefy. I guess they got a spot where you can lock it as well, which I don't see that being necessary, but open it up, main compartment, 2 pistol pouches, and in here I would assume you can put boxes of ammo. So very cool. Very cool. This is actually very nice. I don't have a specific pistol bag. I have like one of the hard cases, like a Pelican style case, but not any bags. So here we go. This is supposed to be the piece de resistance, one of the higher dollar things in the pack, or the highest dollar thing. So they sent us out a rail, which is very cool. It's not branded on here that I see. Nothing on the box. But decent rail. They made it lightened. They milled this part out a little bit, or could have casted it like that, I guess, but nothing too fancy. Seems very standard. But again, can't go wrong. Unlock slots, 3 sides, and then everything is lightened. Comes with tabs already on there. Barrel nuts already in. So that's basically it, right? That's all the stuff that's in the box. Let me show you the paperwork. But yeah, that's very cool. I can use that, I think. But we'll give you, it tells you the value of that thing there as well. But very cool, guys. Maybe we'll continue to do these videos. Just give the channel some kind of content of every month we have products to review. So we'll see, but so far, man, I really can't beat it. That's basically what I paid for everything. So to get all this stuff for that price is ridiculous. Needless to say, I'm happy with the purchase. If you guys have any questions, leave it in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe too, guys. I appreciate that. But yeah, if you ask me, was it worth it? For sure, it was worth it. My favorite things were probably in the freebie thing. I liked the, really liked the boonie hat. But again, I like boonie hats. So, but I like the boonie hat. I like the Kershaw knife. I liked this. So those are the 3 top things I like. I like the rail a lot as well, but my favorites: boonie hat, Kershaw knife, and this bag. The rail is just going to be like a super big cherry on top, and these were good. This, chances of me using that, probably about 50-50 next time we go camping, depends. Definitely going to test this out. We'll see if this is good. Got the gas block, definitely going to use that, and the rat tourniquet is awesome. So I feel like I scored heavily on this go around. Let me know what you guys think. Anybody have any feedback on Tacpack? This being my first experience with them, extremely happy. Yeah, so there is that. I've seen some people that weren't extremely happy, said that they got a few things here and there that they've already gotten from them. So hopefully we don't get anything crazy like that, any doubles of the same exact thing. But everything so far, unless it's like gas blocks, I don't mind getting doubles of gas blocks. Stuff that you can use But I guess I don't know if everyone's like me, if they're building a whole crap load of ARs for their friends and stuff like that. So, but either way, guys, this is Mark from Gunfight Knives, and we will catch you in the next one. God bless.